Hey, hello everyone. This is Ashes48, and today I'm painting a terrain in Flowscape. So, yeah, let's stay here. I just started this. I made this terrain here, and now this is going to be sort of a. You can see the ground under there. Can't you? I won't be going out that far with the camera, just like right here. But painting some. This is all going to be sort of these dead branches and dead weeds and grass. A few big trees. I have a windmill over here, and I'm going to put something. Oops, that's the sun. That should be the moon. Moon. Maybe. I don't know. I have to figure that out. That's weird. Anyways, yeah, there's going to be something over here. I already made sort of a path. These roots that you see. Looks like some giant pine cones too. Let's see if I can't change the tile size. Oh, my little thing's in the wrong place here. I can't see. There we go. Go to paint, tiling. Yeah, it should be a lot smaller. There we go. I think it's where I just loaded it back up. Maybe I'm gonna put some. Think of it like a swampy area, I suppose. Little stairs here. Let me get off of this painting, and there's gonna be little headstones up here. I won't tell you the reason for this madness because it'll spoil. But I'm placing things in certain areas, and I'll have things that happen. Okay, I need to make a little bridge going across. But yeah, here's how Flowscape works. See, they find some cattails. Flowscape is, I really enjoy working with it. It's pretty cool. You just paint. Say where you want these. I need those to be a little bit bigger. Kind of like these over here. So I'll go up here and change the size, and we'll see if we can match that size there. Yeah, you can see them kind of growing up. There's another program that I used to sort of do this. You could do RPG channels, red, blue, and green. Each one could be a different texture. Same thing with this program here. You've got I only have like, as far as I know, I can change the ground color. You can see some of it's a little different than the other. But it's still all like dead leaves and grass. And then I have the roots here. So that's probably a red, a green, and a blue channel. If you could edit it in a art or a drawing application or something, it's the same concept anyway. And a height map for the drain. I need for there to be more. Why isn't there more? Just this one over. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there we go. It's better. I don't want to get it like to be too much to where this background engine starts to lag, but I do want it to be enough to cover and hide certain things. And this being a point-and-click game to where you just have images that you're looking at, you may not even go back here, so you won't see any of this. But I do want it to be there, just in case. I am dealing with a toothache at the moment, which is horrible. I have a molar. It's one in the main back where your wisdom teeth are supposed to grow in. I still have my wisdom teeth, by the way. They just never grew in. They're like down under the other teeth. It's so painful sometimes. But one of the back molars cracked in half, kind of split at an angle, and I had to go have it pulled. Right now I'm on some antibiotics for infection, and it's horrible. I usually dealt with it just with baking soda water. Mix some baking soda and some water and kind of swish it around. It would take care of any infection. Yeah, but it's just gotten like way worse. So I'm gonna lower this ground here because I don't need it to be there. So we'll go to sculpt, and if I hold control, I can kind of smooth that out to where, yeah, to where it be lower. There we go. And I'll fix something in here later. I still have to put a house over here somewhere. I'll probably just do it right here. So I'm gonna level this off. So you can hold control again, and it kind of let me make this a lot bigger. Yeah, just make a level spot. It don't have to be perfect or nothing, but matter of fact, I should go in here and kind of keep it from looking like it's perfectly level. Okay, and I have a house picked out also. Is it in these? Maybe. That's kind of cool looking though. But no, that's not it. Yeah, and I have to match the scale with. The scale is off a bit, so it's not knocked this down a bit. But anyways, let me pick. I don't think it's in this set. I mean, they are cool looking. But this is more like more modern than that windmill over there. What was this? Is it a horse stable? Yeah. I don't want that. This is kind of cool. But again, it's just not quite what I'm looking for. I wanted something a little older. So let's see what's in here. No, that's not it. What's this one? Nope, definitely not. Oh, up here. Yeah, there we go. See what we got in here. And this is kind of cool. Oops, I knocked it off the planet. And I check this style out here. I'm making sort of a. I mean, this is a graveyard, spooky, swamp. So maybe a wizard lives here or something. Oh, it's almost like the perfect house. Okay, I'm going back through the same ones again. Let's see what these are. Okay, this is kind of cool here. Yeah, here we go. I like it. That's what I was looking for anyway. So I'm going to put this over here. I think. Let me make sure it's scaled with this one. What I'm doing is matching the doors up. Maybe a little smaller. How's it look? Not maybe like that. Looks okay, doesn't it? Compare it with the rowboat. Rowboat was the first thing I placed over here, so yeah, that's good. Okay, let's drive back over here and place it. I may even have the thing you have to do here to build a bridge. Who knows? It's kind of weird. I have a rowboat, so I can just go around, but this kind of don't want to do that, Let's put this here and okay. Oh, we'll move this tree. One of them's casting a really huge shadow. I don't want that. So I'll move it over here. This is too. Yeah, that's better. The shadow's okay here on this side of it. And I'm gonna paste probably a street lamp here. I have to size that up also. It's a cart. Sure, put that there. Some crates. Don't want to use that one. There we go, barrel. Firewood would be good outside the house. Yeah. And shot block. Make it a little smaller because it's kind of huge. Maybe a water catch. I was looking for. That's kind of cool there. Sure. Yeah. Steps. Yeah, I need these steps. I need to put some more over here to the cemetery. Oh, I'll have to rotate a little bit by this up here also. Get more precision with that. Okay, that's pretty good. Now let's go back and see what else we have. Is that a wall? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Well. Just found a whole shebang. Okay, I like that. It's a fancy wall. It didn't need to be this fancy, but that's okay. Gate is a gate. So we'll try to turn this in this way, I guess. And I'll straighten this out a little bit here. Sure, why not? Not perfect, but we'll fix that in a little bit. I would like to put some of these posts in the corners, like that. Maybe a few places. I can't see for the sunflowers. I'm going to turn that off. I'll straighten this out in a moment. So it's level, even, and not all over the place. Maybe. And you know, it's close to Halloween. And I'm a bit of spooky. Gotta do something spooky. We'll paint a happy little tombstone right over here. Sorry. I dropped everything. I don't know how that's done a backflip over there. My water. And I actually had the lid off and it did a backflip off into the floor and landed on its bottom. So, that's good. At least I didn't spill anything. Let's see what else we have here. I can do a smaller tombstone around those tombstones here. Maybe, oh, that's cool. What's this? I don't know. Well, can deal with them. We'll put that there. I'll move that cross back. Some more wood. Yeah, okay. Let's straighten this out in a minute. Yeah. I want to paint a different color in here. Same with tombstone here. I need a couple more, but they're all pretty much the same. Let's just move this tree outside and down on the ground. And I'll straighten this out, this background. I mean, I could put it in like that. I don't care much to do that though. So I'm gonna maybe remove a few of these. Try to get these things in between some of this. Maybe. You can probably hear my heater going in the background. A little small. Oh, it's bigger than what I thought it was. And that's just fine. Looks good. I have a little 100-watt heater. I think it's 100 watt. Is there 100 or 150 maybe? Oh, this tooth is killing me. I gotta take this antibiotic one more time tonight. And I'll rotate this one and pull it up. See the model's off a little bit. It's off from the pitted point, I guess you would call it. I forget what you call that. There's an actual name for it, but it's like the center of the model. It's not centered with the with that. Okay. Oh man, how long I need to get this tooth taken care of. It's horrible. I'm trying to do all this the same if I can. The best I can anyway. Maybe I should go 1, 2. So I'll move this 1, Move that one over. Yeah, like that. Yeah, we'll move this one in here. 1, 2. 1, 2, and then a pillar, or whatever you want to call it. Column, pillar. I'm not sure. So take this and move it into place. Doesn't matter if it matches up perfectly. I still have to put some like weeds in here and stuff, so we cover any, try to hide any gaps that I may have in the inside of this. Oh, not that tree. I think that's it. Yeah. It's okay if I leave them inwards like that too, but I think that actually looks kind of better than let's move this one in a little bit. This one, you won't get much of a view from outside over here, so I don't have to worry about how this looks, like these gaps and stuff. I don't have to worry about that too much. Just the focus is in here. And you know what, let me rotate this and make it somewhat, I want to say symmetrical, but somewhat of a decent, anyway. Line everything up so it works. I just got you over here. You still okay? You know what? I will come back and finish this, but you can kind of get the idea of what I'm going for there. It's already been 26 minutes on recording this, and I've got some of the things that I have to do. Fix these weeds here. Gotta take them off of the. Yeah, take them off of the steps. I do need to plant what is this? The rock. Oh, it's a nice rock. Wow. Wow, that's a pretty rock. That's a pretty rock too. I may end up doing something like that. Looks pretty cool. To be honest with you, the moss and stuff. I want to get. I can rescale this too and make it sort of just bigger. But I mean, it looks decent. But let me not do that yet. We'll go ahead and do that later. Once I get kind of what I want here first. I think this is fireflies. Yeah, see the little dust particles kind of flying around. I think actually I accidentally put one. So we're just going to do that near here, the light source. It's kind of big though, isn't it? I thought there was a smaller one. Maybe it's in something else here. I don't know. Oh, I guess over there. Oh, I know it's big. That guy was killed up. So yeah, let's see if we can grab this. What's this? I don't know what that is. Is that the particles? If it is, I'm just gonna put it in the middle of the light. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, it's just those particles. And I don't see another one. I thought I accidentally placed one here. It's probably just me moving around. Place one here though. Where I found it at? Here one, yeah. So put some there. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, good. Make sure it's in the center. Very close anyway. And yeah. I'm gonna do a couple little mushrooms. There's those brown ones. Here. Can see them growing up. Mushroom land. Around these dead, mushrooms grow around dead branches and stuff. Trees, logs, whatever. Okay. Boy. Almost feels like I'm getting an earache from this too. Sucks, man. An infection in my head. I want to change the color of this. I'll probably turn the lens flare off if I can. I can't see it. I know it's. Here it is. And you can change the color of it, but I don't really need it that much. That's okay, I guess. Yeah, I'll leave that be for a minute. I'll change this stuff later. This stuff seems to reset sometimes anyway. when I save and I come back into the application, we do a little focus here and see what it's going to look like. So here's the beginning point, pretty much, of this island. I should probably move the rowboat up some, because you'll not be able to see it, you know. Maybe put it on the other side, because the another rope is over there, though. See this oar sticking out too much. Can I change the oar? Nope, it's all one metal. Yep. Alright, I'll have to ignore the rope. Or maybe I can rotate it around. Kind of add that rope a little bit. Because I need for the main character would be need for it to be somewhere where the main character can be standing, say here, and it's just a screenshot, you know, pretty much. So I want to be able to see the boat in that screenshot, so that you can click on the boat. And I think that's good, probably. About like that. Sure. And I have to paint a bunch of stuff in here and change my. Let's change this strength of this and this. And okay, we're gonna take the shadow distance down some. That way it gets harder shadows. Maybe about like that. High quality. Okay. I can do like 8K textures, 4K, and I think 2K or 1080. You know, this engine only does about 1080 though. I mean, I'm sure somebody can make it do more, but I don't want it to be too much. So let's go in here, grab some weeds, paint them along through here. Sure. Guys. Now some of them will have to move out of the middle of the road, but yeah, I want it to be sort of like that. And I'll put some smaller bushes in here too, probably. I'm trying to go for something dry looking or dead. I don't know what this thing is. It's weird. So I guess that's about all I have. I have smaller grass here that I can paint in between this stuff. And make sure this is adjusted too. Yeah. You can see it kind of popping up there. Yeah. Paint that around these edges. Keep painting. I say painting, but it's kind of like painting these into place where I want them. I guess it counts. I already did some on this side, but earlier. Maybe be a little bit taller. Maybe a bit bigger. Okay, there we go. You can see a little better. I'm going to do some fog on this too. So I've never messed with the fog setting, but you have a volumatic. I think that's how you can say it. Yeah, volumatic. Yeah, fog, and there's like ground fog. So I wanted to try that. So let's see. Let me paint a little bit more in here. Let's see what that looks like. I'm trying to cover that ground as much as possible. As you can tell, it's going to get laggy on me. It's a lot of stuff happening here. A lot of polygons. Faces or whatever you're gonna call it. I mean, I know each individual one ain't that much, but when you get thousands of them together, it's a lot. Go back to this one. I need to turn the size down for this one though, because it comes out too big. It's probably too big there. More. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll leave those mushrooms showing there. Maybe there's something I have to do with mushrooms, so I'll leave it so you can see them. I have to pick a mushroom for some reason. And to paint up this way. Anyways, I'm pretty much outlining the road. I need to move that one though. It's too close. And this one also. Yeah, maybe that one. There we go. Drink of water here. I have a Sprite here somewhere too. It's not the best in the world for me at the moment. Man, that's right. That tooth is killing me. Can't wait to get this thing pulled out. I don't like the dentist. I mean, nothing against dentists, but I just don't like going to the dentist. I had a bad experience once when I was a kid. And kind of made me paranoid of going to the dentist. So my teeth are like stained, coffee, tobacco, just all kinds of stuff. And just that one bad tooth right there. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this fog. I hope my thing's not in the way there. Okay, here's the fog. There's a bunch of fog settings. I can change the color of it, and which I'm going to do. Because it looks weird. Should be a white fog, and it'll be ground fog. And we're going to change the height. What else? What's going on here? Ground fog. There it is. Yeah. Okay. Let's make sure it's showing up. I need to change this some. I know there's settings for it. You can change the height, the amount, which I want a lot. Dense, yes. I want it to be a little higher than that water, maybe. It's kind of glitchy now. Yeah, that one's weird. Let me check the volumetric fog. Volumetric, there we go. Do the height a little bit lower. Oh crap, that's still a lot of fog. We're going to change the amount of that. Because I can't see anything. Maybe less with this one? Okay, I think that's still like way too much though. I think the volumetric's from here down. So let's change the height of it. It's gonna hopefully it'll be on the ground is what I was hoping. Well, looks like the height's still up too high. Distance. Only off in the distance. Intensity. Too much. I don't know. This is how far this goes. So. Whoa. Very foggy. Looks good, but I don't want it to be. Oh, it's not gonna be a foggy island. I want to be able to see some. This one. Hold on. This one here. I want up close to the camera here to be less foggy. Speed, let's slow that down. We're gonna make it super fast. Yeah. Turbulence, not a lot. Okay, this is the color. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Two. The blues. Green even. Yeah, I still have to tone that down some. Distance, let me see what the distance is here. That one's kind of twitching out. Do I have this camera set up? Shadow distance. I'll leave that on for a minute. That's better because it's not so close. But I'm seeing some glitching there. Yeah, I kind of like that. But again, I want up close to be more clear. So let's see if it's the distance or or the density. That's the density I want to change. It seems to do all of it though. Oh, here we go. It's kind of glitchy. Yeah, I can't have it glitching out on me on that like that. And it's not really keeping its distance from there, is it? It's just okay. I'll mess around with it some more. I'll try to get it right. The way. See, I can see some ground fog there. That's cool. That is weird. that's this. That's the ground fog there. Let me just do it without that. Altitude. Okay. Oh, you know what? It might be that ground fog that's making it glitch. Size. I'm not sure how that changes. So, I mean, it's there, so it's kind of cool. Yeah, kind of like that. Now we turn our sun or shafts on. I think it's just this one. Yeah. We'll get back to that. I mean, that's kind of cool. Oh, I like it. I need more color though. Maybe a bit of blue, and change the ambient color. Maybe sky brightness and make it darker. See what it looks like up here at the graveyard. Not a lot of fog up here because of the altitude of the fog, I guess. It looks kind of weird. Size. Oh, there we go. That's better. Yeah. Okay, I see. I see what's going on. Okay. I want to save this, and hopefully that fog does save. But I'm not ready to take any pictures yet. I want to place some lighting, which is done with this actually. I can make it bigger somehow. There it is. Yeah. So yeah, I want to place because this lights stuff up pretty well, but I want to kind of do a little more, and I should have changed the color of that. So let me do that. Oh, what is happening? Oops! Somehow I deleted the wrong model. So that's okay though. We'll put that back later. Let me change the color of that. See what it looks like. Because there's different colors. There's yellow. There's red, green, blue. Now, I have been adding a yellow and a red together, and it makes sort of an orange. So let's have been getting some of my different color lights. I'll try to combine these two and put them in front of this to where the front of that lights up. See how it's the lantern there. When I get this closer to it, it lights up really bright. So that's what I want really. So let's deselect it and hide it. Now it's got a little more light coming from this, which is good. And it adds some different color lights to the ground, different colors in there. I don't know if that's good or not though. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Not sure if I like that, to be honest with you. Take out the red. It's got a weird shadow. It is new. Okay, that's better. Sure. I'll leave it like that. I ain't got too much red in here. You can see where it's different, but that's okay. It was dark and spooky night, just like this one. It's foggy. The shadows, I want to make the shadows harder, so I'll see if I can. Oh, shadow distance, yeah. So I mean that changes the background further away, but it also makes these shadows harder here. And I'm not absolutely sure I want to do that, to be honest. Yeah, I mean you can see the shadows better, but it takes away the distance. So maybe let me see what this one does. I haven't played around with this much. Okay, it's just more or less shadows, I guess. Okay, anyways, I want to say this, and hopefully you've enjoyed this little bit of content of what I'm trying to do here. And yeah, we'll fly through here one more time. Like a scene from Beetlejuice or something. I have the perfect sound effect for this. I have a wind turbine out there One day it was rotating really slow. It's connected to a building here, and inside the building it sounds like one of those old wooden windmills, you know. So it'd be a great sound effect. I still have to make the path over to this house also. I just came up to right here. So I'll make a path that goes out this way, over to the little house. And I'll add more plants, more trees, and maybe some more of these old dead trees like this. See how this turns out. And I've got most of my for my game. I have most of my items already picked out for what island they're going to go on, what they're going to be used for. And I think there's about 11 or 12 items at the moment. I don't have that many. I have them all already set up. I just have to fill in the gaps between, you know, the story in between. I don't have the story. The story's pretty simple. It's, you know, the main goal is pretty simple. It's just point A to point B, but there's going to be all these little side roads in between. So I don't know how to say it, pretty much. And I'm still working on this this map. So last time I added some fog and stuff, and I recently added a few things. Added the bridge there. Looks pretty good. But when I loaded, I've accidentally deleted some things somehow. I'm not sure how. I did have a well here, and it's not there anymore. Don't know how it disappeared. You can see it's. I don't know if you can tell by the video, but it's lagging a bit now because I have just a lot of stuff going on in the scene. But we go back over here to my. I've added a few rocks, some more grass, and yeah. But my cemetery up here, my little graveyard, disappeared. I had all this placed out, so I have to replace that. I don't know where it went to. I don't know if it's underground or. Nope. I have no clue where it went. So I don't know if that's a bug in this engine, or if I might have. If you press Control Z. Sorry, my voice sounds a little funny. I have a cotton in my jaw from the toothache. And some medicine on there. And anyways, added a little spot up here, little camping area, someone fishing maybe. I put some rocks around this because it is flat on this side. I don't like it. I hate looking down at that. It freaks me out. And saying, "Oh, get away from it." I don't like the water. Even in video games, it's so weird. This I don't mind because there's ground here, but once it drops off this edge, nope, I ain't going over there. But yeah, I'm down to like 8 frames per second right now. Anyways, looks like a scene from Resident Evil 4 or something. And every time I exit these tiles, my little record buttons are right in here. It shows that I'm recording. That gets kind of annoying. Every time I exit, these tiles reset. The same with the snow height of this tile. This should be way up there. I know this is gonna make it more laggy. That's weird. That's not right either. So I guess there is some issues with this, but you know, that's okay. I don't really need this island over here, and to be honest, I don't need this land back behind here either. I could probably flatten that out, and not really worry about it so much. Unless, let me go up here and look back this way. Let's see, got the. Yeah, I mean, I don't really need that land over here. I won't be taking my screenshots in this direction or anything, so I can actually just flatten this out. All this, I don't need it. So let's go into sculpt and make this very big. And I'll hold control and just put all this under. Oops. Put all this underwater. I may leave that back there. So maybe put some trees on top of it. And sure, why not? Yeah, but I don't need this back here at all. So I'll do my best to level this out. Find my tools here. Oh, it's actually off already. But I'm gonna turn it off for now. I'll turn it back on when I get ready to do some screenshots. But let's go and pick these dead trees up. We'll paint some of those in over here. Yeah, so they're just kind of small. Let's do tall ones for this. It's just a background. and one of these, do this medium size tree, and do like one. There we go. Over here. Sure. See, my scene gets more laggy when I see the frame rate up here in the corner versus 14, 15, 12. Kind of going up and down. Okay, yeah, that'll work for that. And it's dust. That's kind of cool, yeah. Yeah, now I need to start adding some of the small short grass over here. So we'll get that, and I don't remember exactly how big I made that. So I'm not sure what this is. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not gonna mess with it. So, let's see. That's a pretty good size, yeah. So I'll go along through here and paint some in around this stuff. I noticed some of the cattails sticking up through here too. I need to get rid of those. But in order to do that, I'll have to move this out of the way so I can erase these. Make sure this side's set where it should be. It should be at the end of that post. So about right there. Yeah. Maybe a little bit closer to us. No, that's too much. There's good. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't like that the roots go in right there. So I'm going to try and level that down so just a wee bit. Just went the wrong way. I mean, if it's just dirt over top of that, it'd be fine. But it's not. So, there we go. That's better. Okay, let's go do my grass. Continue on with that. Take it up to this fence here. Now you navigate with WSAD keys on the keyboard, just like you would in a first-person shooter. Seems like there's not a lot there. What's going on? It's not painting enough. Maybe if I just make it bigger, I don't know. Okay, that's pretty good anyway. Might be where I'm going too fast with the brush. I don't need to go all the way around with that. So let's go here, a bit smaller there. Try to get around this wagon a little bit, a cart. There's always grass growing at the bottom of a tree or around the edges of rocks and things because the water drips down. Where the water gathers, that's where you have life. Well, in this case, it's kind of dead looking, but put too much in there. There we go. You don't have to bring it all out through here if you don't want. I do my paintings that way also. I just sort of studied a lot of nature, and I noticed that wherever there's a water source, you level that out too. Wherever there's a water source, usually that's where the smaller plants will grow. Like around the roof of your house, the rain comes down, drips down, so there'll be a lot of plants, and I mean it's a good place for plants anyway. So let's level this out here. We go a little bit more. You don't need that over there. There we go. Alright, the scene's coming along pretty good. What's that? Oh, a scarecrow branch. Hey, spooky. I'll go ahead and plant some little bit of grass around this. I don't have to go all the way around it, but one thing I do like about this is I can plant on top of this also. This is a separate model than in my ground, but I can plant things on it, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna try to find that well again. I think it was in this category, but I'm not sure. It's all big. I don't remember this stuff. Pirate cage. Oh, I didn't know I had this stuff. Lantern. That's cool. I don't have to do this anymore. Just hiding a post inside of. Huh. I know I can import models, and I have assets that I've bought. I can do 3D models, but it takes so long. And let me see if is that an actual light source? No, I don't think so. It looks really nice though. A bit more detailed than this one. Maybe I'll take this one out, and we'll delete that one. Oh, come on. Sometimes it, come on, give me that. Delete. No, don't delete. Not that one. Oh, and deleting a bunch of other stuff by pressing that delete key. We'll just erase this one out of there now. Oof, gone. And we'll put this one up here instead, and just add our own light source to it. I'm just gonna put it on that side, I suppose. I don't know, maybe like that. Now let's put less light source in here. What's that? The trees are freaking me out. So I can hold control and kind of put it on there, sort of. But I need to change the color. So I have to do my yellow and my red to make an orange. I'll put them together in a moment. And maybe this color alone might do. I mean, let me see what it looks like without this. That delete key's not working anymore. Wait, did it do work? Oh. Where's my delete key? What's going on with it? I don't know. Anyways, I know that's there. That looks like it's got a green tint. So I kind of don't like it, but I kind of do. I don't know. I'll go ahead and add red on. I really need an orange color light instead of having to make my own. So I wonder what that's going. Maybe I can shrink the fire and put in here. That probably work too. Yeah, let me try that. just for the heck of it. There's a flame here somewhere. Okay, there's the fire, but I need to make it extremely tiny. That is as small as it gets. So I'll throw that there, and I'll get rid of these two light emitters. Oh wow, that is tiny enough. Even the effect is tiny. It's pretty cool though. Get into place here. Oh darn. I see a candle inside there. Let's try to get it where it should be. Okay, that's pretty cool. What's that? Is that another one? I don't know what it is. What are you? Is that part of this? Oh, the flame's up there. Why is the flame up there? Darn. Yeah, flame. Accidentally move it? Is it part of this? See something? It is. Okay, I see. Oh, that flame's too big. I can still scale it with this. It's just very difficult. Okay, that's way better. Okay, I want to get this back over and connected with this tiny little circle here. Ooh, I hear my stomach doing something. Oh, jeez. Come here, little flame. Get back down here with your circle buddy. Now I can move that one if I can grab it. I can't grab it. Okay. Now, let's put all of you up there. Now I know this is below just a bit. So we'll move it down. Okay. Oops, I'm a dollhouse. You know what? That was good. Leave it like that. Get the moonlight shining. I need to put some plants around this, most definitely. So we'll do that. Just tiny bits. What's going on? Oh, I have it set to extremely tiny. Little bitty grass. There it is. There's like teeny tiny grass. Oh gosh. That's that's okay. I didn't mean to do this size, I don't think though. But it's okay. Let's go ahead and plant around this. I'm not going to go around the back, so don't need to. Just to save on my frame rate. I am on a laptop. This is a gaming laptop, but I need a new one. To be honest, this one has the 1660 Ti, but I can still play every game. Even VR, PC VR, as long as the settings are, reasonable. I can put some grass along in here, around all this stuff. Flowscape's really cool. You can pick it up on itch.io or Steam for around $20, I think, and pretty much use any screenshots that you take. You can use them for whatever you want. It's your creation, from my understanding anyway. I asked about it, and that was the response I got. So yes, you can use it for anything, commercial, non-commercial, just whatever, which is really cool. I don't like these subscribe things that you have to do, so I won't be doing nothing like that. There's some places you have to subscribe to be able to use, and I just don't like that. I understand people are trying to make money, but so are poor people, and I fall in the category of that. I am broke, so I spend a lot on games at one point. Not anymore. Okay, so we got some plants around here. Some dry, I'll put some in here too. A bit. Put it around this barrel. There we go. I need to switch to these and make them shorter, so I get the different variety here and there. Don't have to do too many. A little bit more around these cattails. Same over here. And in here. It's kind of growing on the side of that rock. So I'll stick some of those around there to kind of add that. Okay. Looks like a scene from Army of Darkness or something. The graveyard scene. I hate that part of my graveyard disappeared. It took me a long time to line those up. I had it finished too, I lined them all up. And it looks really nice. But as fate have it, somehow it got deleted. And it's probably me pressing the delete key. And accidentally deleting them. Okay. Line the grass through here, line all this. I have a rock there. I plan on putting more rocks around. I think I'll do that too. So what I did up here is I did the the entrance and like 2 gate pieces or 2 fence pieces, and a column between every 2. I'll probably do the same thing. I won't do that in this video though, but I'll fix it back the way it's supposed to be. I'm trying to fill in this extra in back behind here. Now, once I turn the AO strength and radius up, it'll be darker looking too. To where I can see my red and yellow light down there coming through. But you know what? It's okay. It looks pretty cool. And oh yeah, my bolt dock disappeared also. I had to put it back. Let's see, where's my fog? Oh yeah, I still have no fog. Mario. So the scene's coming along pretty well. There this island is rather. Now I'll probably have someone standing up here. I'm not sure what yet, but there's a couple of items that you have to pick up on this island. And one is on this island, and you go use it on a different island. And you come back to this island and do some other things. When I was at the doctor's office for my tooth, I have a notepad on my phone, so trying to figure out items and how you want to use them is it can be difficult. It's a lot of loops. So like if I have an item over here, and let's say a shovel. So I have a shovel. Not over here. Just over there at the end. I have a shovel over there, and I need. Whoa, what's that? It goes out there. This actually has an interior. Too bad the home's in. Oh, I have a shovel over there, and I have to use that shovel on a different item to dig something up. That might end up being a key or something for something you have to dig up on this island. So you have to really think about that a lot when doing a game like this. It's like, okay, what am I going to use this item for? Or where am I going to use this item? Or what do you have to have before you can get this item? There's a whole lot of mess going on behind the scenes. Which I enjoy it. I enjoy trying to figure that stuff out. I think I'll put a rock here. Looks like a place for a rock. Maybe small. No. This is the same rock that's over there. But I don't think I want to use this. Okay, so that's cool looking, but they don't fit. So let's remove that. Oh, I see. It's whatever you have your mouse over. That's why. Oh, but that's how some of my stuff got deleted. I was trying to delete something in those. Whatever I hover my mouse over is what it deletes. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay, I don't want that one. What is this one? I have my record bar here. It shows that I'm recording. And I can't see what's behind it. So I'm going to plop a rock in here and see what it looks like. I mean, these I used over here to make those little cliffs with. They're okay. But I need something mossy, sort of. So, what do we use? What about this? That's a bit gray. What about this one? It's too dark. There's no spiky. Oh, it is mossy. But it does not fit here. It's kind of a little bit out of place, I think. Yeah. It looks cool, but yeah, it's just a tad bit out of place though. Let me delete all these. I could just go for like some of these stones. There's a cloud up here too. You can place clouds right where you want them. I can. These are too gray. I guess this one. So let's go for a big size. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's mossy. Okay, that's pretty nice actually. Let's delete that one. This one. Yeah, let's see if we can get like a decent one in here. Whoa, too big. So let's remove that one. That's pretty cool. Okay, now let's place these a little bit better. Yeah, I like that. I need some smaller ones. So I can go up here and change the size and sort of paint some more into place. Looks good. do a little more here and there. A couple of bigger ones. Yeah, okay. Let's do some more rocks around the whole scene. Oh, that's too big. We'll remove that one for now. Okay, so one grew up inside of it there. I think there's two here, but I hate to delete by accident. Yeah, okay, there's one. Just I'll move it over and down into the ground a little. Yeah, like that. It's pretty cool. I need some more of these dead trees like this one also. So we'll do some of those. Now there's different types that pop up. I don't really want that one. So we'll remove that one. There's the stumps, yeah. I don't want that one either. Not that one, this is right here. That one's pretty cool. It's actually the same one as that one. But it had a growth inside of it there. So let's take this one and shove it down into the ground a little. Like that. It's a really big tree, isn't it? I mean, it's kind of cool. But I hate having two of them together. So we'll take this one off. And try a few more here. That's a stump again. Don't want that. Okay, I like that. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I need more of those. And like it cycles through them until you get that one again. But I like that. That one's cool. So I'll put some of those around here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Actually, I need to put more of those over here too. I don't have very many. There's like a lot of these little sticks. There we go. Some twisted trees. Stumpies. We just have this grow up in the background. Yeah, it works. Yeah, and some in here too. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Looks like a little archway. Yep, that works. Works too. So basically, I'm making a hallway through there. And hiding anything in the background. I'll put a few of these back here. I don't need that one. Just don't. Yeah, the curly ones. Fine. No stump. And no that one. Oh, it's planting like two stumps. And the same. But it's okay. Yeah, do this one. No stumps. Nope. There we go. Okay, let's go in here and look. Sure. Basically, I'm trying to block all the view behind here. That's pretty cool. I like that. Now I'll go in and add my, instead of a headstone here, I might do like a crypt. And I could make a whole new level inside that crypt. A whole new scene. I'll think about that. Let me move this rocket. It seems sort of out of place or something. Just put it there. Let's stump through a little bit. Where's that stick? I'm not sure. A little bit better, I guess. Okay, back to the trees. A couple on this side. Sure, why not? The opening. We got a few dead trees over here. No, it's a stump. That's okay. Nope, that's fine. Sure. No stumpies. So it's sort of randomly generated. So I can't really pick which one I'm placing, I don't think, anyway. Not that I'm aware of. I'd like to place one way out here on the tippy end of this. Not a stump, though. It's a really big stump. I placed a bunch of trees there, didn't I? Just one click. Yeah, I placed 2 just now. We'll delete one of these. Probably that one. And move this one into place. No, you know what? I want like a curly tree here. There we go. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'll put this one in place. I'll rotate it around to where these big giant branches are facing. Oh, it's 2 trees. Oops. So maybe. I mean, it's kind of cool looking though. The ground. So let's remove this one and keep that one. I suppose. Oh, I can't click on that though. Yeah, I guess that would help with that. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go with this one. So get it into place here. Stick it in the ground a little bit. Put a little grass around it, and probably call it good. That's what. Grass needs to be taller. There we go. And a little bit of this. Shorter on that. Awesome. Okay. Need to put my well back into place. And hopefully it stays. If I can find it. Was it in this or just a little pile of hay? Oh, heck yeah. I really like it. Does it make it a little bit bigger? I'll put that at. I don't know. Needle in the haystack. That's kind of out of place here, isn't it? You think? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sure, why not? Maybe push some more grass and stuff around this area anyway. Oh, there's another one. You know, oh, that's cool. Yeah. That little bits of hay on the ground around it. Like it's been trampled through or something. That's really neat. Okay, let's keep going with stuff. Yeah, I need to add these back into my. Yeah, I thought about this fence too. I'm gonna use this fence more around the house here. So we're gonna come up with like waist high. So I'm going to assume the door, the door handle, will be waist high. So this will be about the size of the fence, kind of like that. Maybe he's got maybe somebody has animals in here, chickens or something. Maybe a garden. I mean, I've made fences like this before. There's actually one here that we did similar to this. It's like we weave in a wicker basket. I don't have to close that in. It looks kind of cool open like that, but I would like to. I don't know. Maybe rotate it a little bit this way. Don't close it all the way in. Kind of a useless fence, I guess, if it didn't have a gate and stuff there, but no, it's okay. It don't get to be perfect. I'll put some more around here later, but for now, let's go back to what I was trying to do. And that was fine. My well, there's okay. Now, hopefully, the well won't disappear on me again. I'll place it here, and then grab everything. I think it's floor and all, yeah. I'll rotate that around some, because I want the handle to be facing the player. Just a little bit. I mean, I don't have to put it over here either. I can move it closer to the house, because it's got that wooden floor on it. I don't know if, you know, I can select that wooden floor and move it to be hidden. So there we go. And if I press the F key, it goes into first person view. So here's me walking on the ground. So yeah, we can kind of go down here and see how big this well is. It's about the perfect size, I guess. Press F again. You can't really see what I'm doing. I'm painting the dirt along through there. So maybe that's where he carries the water up and down, whoever stays here. I need a bucket to set over here. So there's buckets in here. Oh, yeah, there. There we go. And maybe one at the house. Get to carry water. I've carried water before. My grandmother had a, let's place this on the step. My grandmother had a well. And we wouldn't use it to drink out of because I had like mosquitoes and ants and stuff around it. But I have hot water with a bucket to wash clothes and take a bath. I'm not that old, but it's just where we lived. I need to put a lot more on this side too. But I think I am finished with this little video. It's been going on an hour. An hour and something already. Jeez. I mean, once I get to creating something, this is like, wow. There's a twig hanging down here. It's kind of weird. I'll have to move that. Rotate it around. So as I found where's that? Move it out of the road anyway. There we go. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. I need to put some more things through here. More grass, and why not? But yeah, put some kind of a rug here. There's a bearskin rug that can be used. So eventually I'll have this set up to take some screenshots. I may take one now. Let me go stand on where the dock would be. Now I like to unfocus the background a little bit because where's that fog at? Turn it off. So undo the autofocus and turn this down just a little bit. Just for this type of game, you don't need to have this all focused. Maybe just out so far. Okay, so I'll take a screenshot. This will be my first one for this island. I mean, something may change, but this is a start to get me started on my the scripting part of the game. I can just add this into the background. So I take a picture, then I exit out and go and drag my screenshot over to my game folder. Add in my hotspots and my little arrows, my navigational arrows, hotspot for the rowboat, and you know, some hotspots on things you can click on. And that's about it. So hopefully you've enjoyed this. It's been a long episode. It's been an hour and something I've been recording, but I'll shorten it down to about 15 minutes. So hopefully you've enjoyed the content. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you next time.